This is a Pontiac Trans Am GTA. And right off the showroom floor, it's a pretty fast car. Of course, with the blending of a bit of all-American hot rodding know-how, it becomes a very fast car. For automotive engineer Gale Banks, chasing speed is what it's all about.
Hot rodding is merely improving. Hot rodding is merely taking existing technology and pushing it. The term state-of-the-art does not exist in hot rodding. Leading edge is hot rodding.
Banks owns Leading Edge these days in a stock-bodied Pontiac Trans Am. Known as the fastest passenger car in the world, the Pontiac earned its nickname last summer on Utah's Bonneville Salt Flats.
We're trying to take a passenger car to 300 miles an hour burning gasoline.
The Salt Flats have been home since the 1940s for America's premier hot rodders. One of today's is driver Don Stringfellow, whose job it is to pilot the Pontiac across the salt.
I try to psych myself up for this sort of thing. One thing you have to have is complete confidence in the crew. Obviously, without that, you're not even going to get into the car. And I have absolute confidence in the crew of this car.
Named Iceman by his colleagues, Stringfellow prepares for another speed chase, this time for 300 miles per hour.
There is no technology to do this. This is something where we've had to push the technology. We're using turbocharging here to achieve power numbers that a few years ago were considered impossible.
Ready to pursue the improbable, Stringfellow checks the Trans Am. Banks, always anxious about safety, has the crew check and double-check its computers, ice water cooling system, and parachutes. This isn't 1950s hot rodding, but a mix of methods, past and present, supported by microchips, graphs and charts, turbochargers and dynamometers. Still, Stringfellow knows technology doesn't erase the dangers inherent in chasing speed.
At speed, this car is actually sliding laterally very, very gently. So you can't make any quick corrections. You have to just more or less let the car do its thing and stay with it.
Now the Iceman is ready to drive the flats. Acceleration through first gear tops 103. Second and third push the Pontiac past 200. And fourth, onto 263. The Pontiac's twin chutes pop early. A valve design flaw stops the Pontiac's run at 277, a new world's record for a stock-bodied car. Still, Banks reaches for even faster goals.
And now, 300. It just becomes achieving the next rung of the ladder. The goal becomes more and more impossible.